Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly tarot horoscope reading for April 11th to 17th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. And while this will be a general reading, I get as specific as I can. If you've seen my other videos, you will know that I mean that. Um, Also, you'll notice I use astrology, obviously, tarot, and my guides to lead the reading. Now, April 11th to 17th, let's talk about this. Huge week for you. I'm not even going to lie. Huge week. First of all, if you've watched my other videos, you know that I mentioned Venus went into Pisces on the 5th. Huge aspect. We love Venus and Pisces, okay? Especially Aquarius, because Venus and Pisces, where is it? Your second house of money, all right? That's great for you, okay? So Venus is in Pisces all month, but another thing I'm going to point out is Jupiter's conjuncting Neptune in Pisces tomorrow. Gosh. And that is on Tuesday. And that is a huge alignment, rare alignment that hasn't happened since the 1850s. This is a once in a lifetime. We are lucky to be alive to live through this type of alignment. Now, it is everything that you would think that Jupiter conjuncting Neptune means. It is a creative revolution. It is revolution in the arts, in imagination, in ideas. It really is this new pioneering movement that is going to set how we move forward in that capacity. And it is a beautiful aspect. Mars is going to be leaving your sign. You know that, all right? Mars is going into Pisces on the 14th. That just means that now we have 3 planets in Pisces. Wow. Money. Remember, Pisces is your second house. Okay. So, last thing I'm just going to mention before I get into your reading is that we do have a full moon in Libra. All right. That's going to be this weekend. Now, that's a powerful full moon. All right. It rules your 9th house. Okay. Libra rules your 9th house. And that is a house of long distance travel. It is the house of mind expansion. It's the house of publishing. And, I'm not going to lie, Venus is in harmony with Mercury and Uranus, who are in Taurus, because Mercury went into Taurus today. Okay, so, and that is your 4th house. So, there could be a lot of attention and activity around your home this weekend. There could be some news you hear about your home, great news, or there could be some, you have some sort of renovation or have really great sex or with your partner or something. There's just a lot of activity happening. So as we move forward, just know that this is going to be a very busy week, and astrologically a lot of things focused on your second house this week, all right, of money and earned income. So let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius with your reading. I am going to do a traditional Celtic cross spread, and Aquarius, what is going on? Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so Aquarius. Oh gosh, let me pull my calendar. I'm gonna make this a little lower so you can see this spread, but even still, I'm gonna bring them up to the camera one by one so you can actually see them. Heart of the matter, literally heart. Okay, so this is what's going on. You got the 3 of Swords, all right? So there's some Aquarius who could be going through some sort of heartache right now. There could be, as you start this week, you could be going a little bit of heartache, a little bit of pain. You could have heard some news about something that something could have happened in the past that you're still reeling from, something that really hit you emotionally, right in the gut, and you're still feeling that, man. Well, here's the good news about the 3 of Swords. Even though it is, I just got the message that some of this is self-inflicted too. So some of you might be hurting yourself. Some Aquarians might be hard on yourself. It's not others doing it to you. You might be hard on yourself from a situation that recently happened, okay? So let me just tell you real quick about the 3 of Swords. I tell this to my clients all the time. I do personal client readings. I tell this to when they need to hear it. Sometimes you need to feel a little pain to move forward, okay? Sometimes you need to feel darkness to see the light. it is part of life. This is what we all go through. It's how you manage that situation that matters, okay? And so everyone does feel pain to a great, at points in their life. Right now, it feels like you are going through some sort of heartache. It could be a breakup, it could be a job loss, it could literally just be actually like just maybe the boy on Tinder didn't like you back, or you didn't get enough likes on an Instagram post. There's so many different things this means because this is such a general reading. I'm just going to tell you what really, really that I pick up on, and it is for Aquarians. A lot of Aquarians listening, it's going to resonate that it's something that happened to you. For other Aquarians, it is something that happened and you are still hurting from it, and it's pain that you're holding on to, okay? And so you also pull the Knight of Cups. This pain, this heartache, well, for some of you, literally, it could have been it could have been a breakup. But for a lot of you, it is maybe you're not opening up enough to someone who likes you. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're not opening up enough, and that's causing you heartache because you know how it's affecting that other person. I just got a message for people who are for career. It could be also like work related. It could be that you are not putting in a lot of love into a project, and that's causing pain around, or like your work or your job, and that could be causing some pain as well. The Knight of Cups really is like, when you think of Knight of Cups, I mean, honestly, how Disney does that get? He is literally the knight in shining armor, right? What I love about him, though, is the wings of imagination on his helmet, on his shoes. He is a loving, caring, very carefully, like, passionate dude, right? He is all he wants to do is give love, okay? And so he fell in your challenge area. So there could be some people who have been going through a breakup, some Aquarians who are experiencing a breakup, and maybe it's not even like with relationship. It could be a family situation. It could be a situation with a project that you're working on that is, maybe it's not taking off. Maybe it's a side hustle that's not working out. Or again, like for those who are here for career, it could be something that there is like maybe someone you worked with left. Maybe you heard news that they're gone and they're leaving, and it was your favorite colleague or your favorite boss. So here's the thing. Things got better, and I'm going to show you why. Well, first of all, let's just go. Oh, well, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the Five of Cups. You know why? Okay, this is the card of disappointment. This is a card that something happened, and you're so obsessed with this thing that happened, this situation that happened, that you are going through major grief. That is what has led us to this point. Remember how I said there could have been a situation in the past that is causing your heartache. This is just confirming it. This showed up in your past area. This is a guy who is so focused, so absorbed with this disappointing situation. He doesn't even see the full cups behind him. He doesn't even see the bridge that takes him to the other side, to a better place. So, part of grief, part of loss, part of sadness, part of these emotional times that we go through, we all need it, right? But we also have to learn how to move forward from it. And everyone is different. Everyone is unique. That's what makes us all beautiful. We all have our ways of doing what we have to do to move from that. So take some time this week to think about what you need to do to help pick yourself up and move forward from this situation. Obviously, learn from it and take what you need from it, but also make sure that it's not something that you take with you into the future that will affect you, emotionally or mentally or even physically, right, in the future. Now, Seven of Pentacles. All right. So this is on your mind right now. And this is why I think that why it's really affected you is because the Seven of Pentacles is probably the most talented, the most hardworking person in the minor arcana, okay, in the pits. And he is working on his pentacles. He's totally focused. He's totally determined. He's ready to start his legacy. He's ready to build his legacy. He's ready to just own it, right? And just get that going. That's on your mind right now. And so that could have been related to this disappointing situation. There could have been something that really, I guess it was just like, what's the word? Curveball. There could have been a curveball while you were like doing whatever you needed to do to like help your legacy unfold and like your future and everything that you wanted for yourself. There could have been something that just totally threw you for the loop that caused this heartache, okay? Or it could also be that now that and I'm gonna say this because you're an Aquarius and I know how Aquarians what they do. This thing was so painful, you're distracting yourself as well by working on something else. So you really need to confront what's happening here, okay? You're not going to move forward if you don't confront it. And I can tell you that like wholeheartedly because I'm an Aquarius, so I can relate. And this reading is just as much for me as it is for you. Wow. Okay. Deep down inside, there's something you have to let go of, okay? Something you pull the Devil, and this is the it's the only major arcana you pulled, so this is the most important message you need to take away. You pull the Devil. This is all about vices. This is all about addiction. This is all about holding on to something that is really bad for you, a bad influence. It can be drugs, it can be alcohol, it can literally be you, I don't know, binge Love is Blind all day and don't get any work done. It could be that you're on your freaking cell phone on social media all day, get no work done. You need to drop these habits that is sucking all that energy out of you, like the vampire wings of the Devil here, sucking the energy out of these two people. All right, so that's deep down inside you. There is something that you are aware of that you need to get rid of, okay? And it's probably something that is causing this pain. This pain could also have made you turn to this to avoid it. Again, remember, there's a lot of like evading energy here. So whatever that is this week, try to come to terms with it and try to understand that there may be something holding you back and you may have put yourself there. And so just be mindful of that. We want to get rid of it. We want to get rid of what's holding us back. As you can see, the two people, prisoners, let's call them, their chains are loose. They can get free. Okay? That's the beauty of the Devil card. You can break free from whatever this addiction, obsession, vice, bad influence, whatever it is, you can completely break free from it. You have to want to, though. All right? And we want to. I have good news for you. Despite all this, you did pull the Knight of Wands, and this is in your future card. So for me, the message that I'm getting is that you are going to start working on this, and you are going to start pulling away from this bad influence because this is in your future card. Knight of Wands is an amazing card. First, let me just hold it up again. All right, so really fiery energy here. All right, super, super, super fiery energy. I can't even explain to you how fiery this energy is. He is all about transformation, and he's holding a wand. Okay, he's not even holding the reins of the horse. He's holding a wand in his hand. And it just means that there's this opportunity that's going to come into your life or has come into your life or will come into your life this week that you're going to run with. And it's going to be something very exciting. Knights are very, like I said, very fiery energy, very passionate energy, very like, let's go, let's move, let's do it. But the one thing about this knight is very transformative energy. You can see that salamanders all over him. Back then, salamanders represented transformation. So that's really great. And it's going to happen really fast. And for some Aquarians, you're probably traveling. You're probably planning a trip too. That's going to be great because that's going to help you get out of this space. And it's going to help your mental health and your mental clarity. All right? Take a trip if you can. A lot of travel related to this card. But again, it really is something that does have to do with enterprise, work, career, ideas, creativity. Remember, we said that Venus is in Pisces, which is your house of income, but also Venus is conjuncting Neptune in Pisces, okay? That's creativity, that's art. So there's an explosion of that and this harmonious merging of that. So if you have this brilliant idea, you're gonna be able to make money from it, and a lot of money from it. And so, and if you don't have an idea, spend some time this week thinking of something that maybe you've wanted to launch. Now is the time. Listen, don't do it yesterday. Wait, no, what's the phrase? Don't do it today, do it yesterday. I don't even know if that's a phrase. Anyway, so that's just Aquarius humor, right? We are silly like that. I'm going to go to your staff now before I start turning red. If you like this reading, it would be great if you can like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And I would be eternally grateful. Just hit that button right there on the bottom. Okay. Oh gosh, you got another one. You're getting all the nights. That's great. Okay, so you did get the 10 of Wands. This is further confirmation that you are on the right path. You know why? 10 in the suit represents at the end, you've come to the end of the journey. This guy's literally breaking his back, holding these wands, carrying these wands. He's worked so freaking hard. He's worked really hard to get where he's at, and he's still going, okay? And he's honestly so exhausted. But saying all that hard work and effort, you're gonna be paid off soon. And you've come to the end of that journey. This is great because you've made room for this new thing to come through. New opportunity coming through. Now, there could be an opportunity that comes through that you may not be super grateful about. My message for you is to be grateful. All right? Even if it's an opportunity that is just like, this isn't what I really want. The universe is looking out for you and is helping you. And even if it's not something that you want, you should be grateful for having that opportunity, because there are people out there who don't get opportunities at all. All right? This is saying that there may be an opportunity that's coming around you. I just got the message that for some Aquarians, it is because it's something that it's the same old, same old. Does that make sense? It's an opportunity that maybe you're a freelance writer and you keep getting, writing gigs, and you're in a place where you're just ready to move forward with something different. Okay. So that's the other energy I'm getting for some people who are doing the same thing. You might be bored with it, and that's why you have to start looking into this new, another opportunity that comes through that you earned, okay? These do not go together at all. This, even though this is new opportunity, this is like, that has longevity to it. This is just something like in the near, maybe this week, something could come up. It's fine if you're not into it, but just remember to be grateful and say, I really appreciate this. Not for me at this moment, because I'm waiting for this huge thing, and it's gonna happen. The reason why it's gonna happen is because you want it to happen so bad. You pulled the Queen of Wands. I call her the Witch of the Tarot deck. Why? Because witches are freaking awesome, all right? And she, like a witch, has this uncanny ability to attract anything and everything she wants. She is the power of attraction, and she is the queen of enterprise, queen of entrepreneurship, the queen of career. She is sitting on that throne because she worked her ass off. That's what you want. You want to start attracting things that you want to do now, okay? This is amazing. Work for it. You're working hard for it, and you have worked hard for it, and it's all going to pay off soon. Why? Knight of Swords, all right? I'm going to show you right now something really cool. You got 3 out of 4. I can't even hold things. You got 3 out of 4 nights, all right? When I say things are going to get started for you and things are going to start moving fast for you, I'm not even joking. This is no joke, okay? Look at him. This is very, very fiery energy. Gosh. And you're going to move forward mentally too. And that's why I say, like, I think that you're going to be in a good place and you may go on a trip this weekend. You may go on some kind of journey. Remember that this weekend we have the Libra full moon in your ninth house, and that's mind expansion. Okay. That's also travel. So there could be travel coming up for you this month, and it's going to give you time to get some mental clarity and to think about what you want in your life and what you want to manifest and what you want to attract. Knight of Swords, fiery energy, really going forward with that knowledge, obtaining knowledge and gaining new knowledge. This is honestly like, even though it starts off with this heartbreak, you move forward from it, okay? Just remember to get rid of that bad influence, or at least think about getting rid of it, okay? Just let's move forward with positive energy, because you know that positive energy literally raises your vibration levels, okay? So that positive energy attracts positive energy. That is my message for you this week, Aquarius. If you can like and subscribe, that would be so great. It would help me out so much. And I will see you next week, because I do weekly readings and monthly, actually. And it's one more thing. I also do celebrity readings, which is funny because subscribers have been writing me and saying like, "Oh, can you do a reading for this person or this person?" And yeah, if I have time, I will. I mean, I love doing readings. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, big week for you. I'm looking forward to everything working out for you, and I will see you next week.